Hello children, welcome to my channel of SSK Academy, and in this video I'm going to teach you about the knowing our numbers chapter, and the topic is comparing numbers. Okay, now let's start the discussion of the topic. Okay, so comparing numbers. So when we talk about comparing numbers, first let us understand what are the different types of numbers and how we can compare the numbers. Okay, so before that we have some questions to answer, and then we'll slowly look at the topic. Okay, now can we count the number of students in a school? If you see here, yes, we can obviously count the number of students in a school. Now similarly, if you want to count the number of boys in a school or girls in a school, yes, you can always do count the number. Similarly, if you want to count the number of people in a city, is it possible? Answer is yes. Similarly, in India, yes. And now comes to the point 4. If you see, can we count the number of stars in the sky? Answer is no. But there would be a number for that, but we will not be able to count that number. Okay. Now, similarly, if you do, can we count the number of hair on the head? No, but there would be a number for that. So that means there is no largest number as such. Okay, now let us look at some of the exercises which will give you a clarity of how to compare the numbers. Now let us see this example. Okay, so you have been given five numbers, and if you are asked to check what is the greatest or the smallest numbers, how do you do that? Okay, so you can do that only by just checking. First, by seeing it, you'll be able to understand how many digits each of this number has. So if you see here, this has 3 digits, this has 4 digits, this has 2 digits, and this has 5 digits, and this has again 3 digits. Now, if you want to just see what is the highest, again, so 18 is the smallest number, and highest number is 5, 9, 7, 8, 5, because this is the number with only 2 digits and this is the number with 5 digits. Okay, now let us go to the next sum. 4 digits, here we have 5 digits, here we have 3 digits, here again 4 digits, here again 3 digits. But how do we determine which one is the lowest? If you see here again, with respect to the 3 digits, there is 100 and there is another one as 310. So obviously this is the smallest number. Okay, similarly, when we talk about the highest, there is only one number which is with 5 digits, 89423, and this will be the greatest number. Okay, now let us look at the another sum. So here how many digits do we have? Now you can pause the screen and you can just try same with me. Okay, so this is 4 digits, this is 5 digits, this is again 3 digits, this is again 4 digits, and this is 3 digits. Okay, now what is the smallest? Again we have 3 digits smallest, so 111450. So this will be the smallest number. Okay, similarly greatest will be obviously with 5 digits, 75284. So this is your greatest number. Okay, now again another question, let us see. So here how many digits do you have? 4, this is also 4, this is also 4, this is 5, and this is 3. This is very simple if you see here. Okay, 1 to 4 is the smallest, and 12002, and this is the greatest. Okay, now let us look at the little tricky part of the questions. Okay, So if you see here, okay, what's happening in this? So we have, okay, now let us look at the tricky part of the question. Okay, so here if you see, you will find four digits all, right? Now how do you decide this, which one is the highest and which one is the smallest, or which one is the greatest and which one is the smallest? Now you have to be very careful here. So now if you see here, now carefully observe this. Okay, I'll just change the color of the, for you to just quickly check. Okay, one minute. Now if you see here, the first digits, the starting digits of each number is 4 here. Okay, so now check the next digits, which one is the smallest. Here it is 5, here it is 8, here it is 3, and here it is 4. Now if you see here, out of these, 3 is the smallest, correct? Okay, similarly, if you have observed the second digit after 4, so the 8 is the highest. 5, 8, 3, and 4. Obviously 8 is the highest. So now if you see here, 4892. Okay, so this is the greatest number and this is the smallest number. Okay, now see here, again 5 digits, again this is also 5 digits, this is also 5 digits, and this is also 5 digits. Now what you need to do, so just take out the common ones. Okay, here this is also common, 15 is common in this, 15 is common again in this, again 15 is also common here. Okay, so now you'll have to check the third digit after 15. Okay, now this is 6, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 8. So obviously 0 is smallest, so 15073. So this will be our smallest. Okay, now 6018. So obviously 8 is the highest among others. So 15,800, and this is the greatest number. Okay, so what you have to remember here is, if there are the same digits are there, okay, so here if you see the digits in the thousands place are the same, then you have to look at the hundreds place. So units, so this is called, so if you have, for example, 1 5 6 2 3, okay, now this is called as ones place. Okay, this is called as tens place, this is called as hundreds place. Okay, this is called as thousands place, and this is called as 10,000s place. Okay, now let us go to the next question. Now let us look at this numbers. If you see these numbers, the first three digits of each number is 252, 252, and 252. Okay, now if you have to understand what is the smallest number or the greatest number, okay, so you have to check from these two last digits. Okay, now if you see here out of this, okay, so either you consider the last two digits or you can consider the next digit out of this common number. Okay, so 8, 4, 7, 1. So out of these, if you see 2, 5, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so this is your smallest number. And if you see here 2, 5, 2, 8, 6. Why? 8 is greater than 4, greater than 7, greater than 1. Okay, so that is why this will be your greatest number. Okay, now the next question, if you see, same here also. This is very simple. If you see here, 4 digits, 5 digits, again 5 digits, and again 5 digits. But so obviously smallest 6, 8, 9, 5. So this will be your smallest number. Okay. Now which one is the highest? Now again, if you have to see the highest, obviously now you have to compare these three numbers, right? So now out of this, after first digit, the second digit is 3, the second digit is 4, and the second digit is 4 again. Okay, that means this is the smallest and these two are the greatest among these three numbers. Okay, now you have to compare these two again. So 2 4 5 6 9, 2 4 6 5 9. Obviously 6 is greater than 5, correct? So this is greater than 5, that is why 2 4 6 5 9, this is the greatest number. Okay, now so we have seen all these problems. Okay, and we have just understood what is the smallest number and what is the highest number. Okay, now let us consider one more thing. Okay, so now you know that this is the smallest number, 18 is the smallest number, and 59785 is the greatest number, right? Now what you do, just arrange these numbers in an order. That means first write the smallest number. Okay, now what is the next highest number? So there are two 3-digit numbers, so 382 and 750. So here if you see, 382 is greater lesser than 750. Okay, now the next highest number is 750. Now this is the 4-digit one, which is 4972. And what is the next one? It is 59785. Okay, so when you write in this fashion, that is increasing order of the numbers, okay, we call it to be ascending order. Please remember, it is called as ascending order. Okay, whereas if you write like this, 59785, 4972, 750, 382, 18, then we call it as descending order. Okay, now what you can do, you can just do this exercise for all of this. Okay, see here which one is the smallest. My smallest number is 100. Next highest number is 310. Next highest number is 1473. Next highest number is 5000. And next highest number is 8958. 423, right? So now this is your, this is called as your ascending order. Okay. Similarly, if you write 89423, 5000, 1473, 310, 100, this is called as descending order. Okay. Now again, so now here which one is the smallest? 111, 450, now 1834 and 2 triple three, 75,284, right? So now as this is increasing in order, we call it to be ascending order. Now if you write the other way, 75,284, 233, 1834, 450 and 111. So this is called as descending order. Okay, now you can try some more questions out of this and you can pick the answers. Okay, now let us check one of the points from your textbook. Okay, now if you see here, there are two boys and two girls which are with a different heights. Okay, now if you see here, Dolly is 154 centimeter. Okay, Ram Hari is 160, Mohan is 158, Shashi is 159. Okay, so now if you want to arrange this, so obviously how will you determine this? Which one is the smallest number? So if you see here, this is the smallest number, right? So let us put 1 here. What is the next highest number? This is the next highest number. What is the next highest number? 159 is greater than 158, correct? And now 160 is greater than 159, correct? So now if you have to write down in the ascending order, so who will be first? Dolly. Okay, next Mohan, next Shashi, next Ram Hari. Okay, so because Dolly is 154 centimeter, Mohan is 158 centimeter, and Shashi is 159 centimeter, and Ram Hari is 160 centimeter. Okay, similarly, if so, this what do we call, as we have just seen till now. Okay, when you write in the increasing order, we call it to be ascending order. Okay, similarly, if you just write in the other way, Ram Hari 160 centimeters, Shashi is 159 centimeters, Mohan 158 centimeters, and Dolly 154 centimeters. Now this is what we are going from greatest to the smallest. Okay, now this is called as descending order. Okay, so if you have to remember, ascending order means arrangement, okay, from smallest to greatest. Similarly, descending order means arrangement from greatest to smallest. Okay, now same here. Now for example, if you have to put it in an ascending order and descending order. See which one is the smallest. See here, 1788. Okay, so here this is the smallest value. What is the next highest value? So 1700, and next highest is 1800, correct? So now this is the next one. Now above this, which comes, so now you'll have to, this is the third highest. Now this is the fourth highest. Now this is the fifth highest. How did I get to this point? Now what I did is, first I have checked what is my first digits here. Okay. Now what are my first digits here? In this one and this one, I have first digit as 1. That means 1 is smaller than 2 and 3. Then what I did, when I found two numbers with first digit as 1 in this number, then I tried to check the second digits here. Okay. Now if you see here, here 8 and here it is 7. So 8 is always greater than 7. So now I have come to a conclusion that 1788 is my lowest number. Okay. Now obviously, because we are comparing these two, the next highest will be this one. Okay. Now come to this point. If you see here, there are again two numbers with 2635 and 2854. Now how do you decide here which one is the lowest or smallest and which one is the greatest? Now if you see here, first digit is 2, here also first digit is 2. Now here if you see, the second digit is 6 and here the second digit is 8. That means 6 is smaller than 8. So my next highest above this number will be 2635, and my next highest number will be 2854. Okay. Now what is the left out number? So obviously this is the left out number, 3975. Now if you have to write this in the ascending order, what you need to write first? First you have to take the almirah with the value of 1788. Next is 1897. Next is 2635. Next is 2854. Next is 3975. Okay. Now what we did, we are increasing this. Okay, we are writing this in the form of a arrangement of smallest to greatest. Now this is called as ascending order. Okay, when you write from smallest to greatest. Okay, similarly, if you write from 3975, 2854, 2635, 1897 and 1788. Now here if you see, you are writing in the form or arrangement of greatest to smallest. Now this is called as descending order. Okay, so hope you have understood the concept of descending and ascending order and how to compare the numbers. Thank you for watching, and please wait for my next video. Thank you. Bye. Good time.